Hey. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing this morning? How has your week been? Look, I am checking in with everyone. I want to find out what's going on. Look, is it gonna be another hot girl summer? Is it gonna be another hot girl summer? What are we doing? Is everybody turning up? Or is everybody turning in? What are we doing? Are we outside? Is everybody outside? What's going on, everyone? Look, I wanted to come on here real quick before I get my day completely going. Look, I've been up since 6 a.m., so my day started, about 4 hours ago. Got my prayer time in, got my meditation with my girl Hold My Hand community. Let me tell y'all something real quick, okay? Shameless plug. And listen, this isn't even about a plug. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for all of you. If you are not part of a community, if you are not part of a circle, a network of people where you can tap in, if you are not part of a group of people who are uplifting, empowering, pouring into you, you're pouring into them, your spirituality is being uplifted, your mind, body, spirit, finances, and relationships are soaring and elevating. If you are not part of a community like that, you need to get in one. And let me just tell you, for the past 2 years, I have been a faithful member of Girl Hold My Hand community, which was created by the visionary Coach Stormy Wellington. And I am extremely happy, elated, grateful, blessed to be a part of that community because I have something to look forward to every morning, Monday through Friday. I can plug in with my sisters and a few of my brothers, okay? Because there's some men in the community too. I can plug in with people and we are of a like mind. We meditate Monday through Thursday mornings. And on Fridays, we come on IG Live. We have Freedom Fridays where, we get to share our wins, celebrate our successes, and really just honor and encourage one another, okay? I've made some dynamic friendships, sisterhoods within the community. I've had a chance to learn from one of the best there is as far as leadership, visionary, spiritual thought leader. Like Coach Stormy is more than just, one of the number one network marketers in the world. She is absolutely a phenomenal human being. Just her heart, just her story. When she shares her story with us, shares her stories, and she's so relatable, okay? And not everyone has the same story. I'm not saying that. She's relatable in the sense that, we're all human and we all embody a lot of different emotions, right? Like we all go through different things. And hey, big sis, what's up? So good morning. We all go through a lot of different things. And, on social media, it's easy to get caught up with the people who are just giving you the fluff and the grandeur of their life. Like, oh, my life is great. Yeah, I've got this going on. I've got that going on. And in this day and age, what everyone really respects is authenticity and relatability. And that's what Coach Stormy brings to the table. She brings that realness that, hey, I was here and this is how I got here. And she's not afraid to reach back and show everyone how to get to where she got. She'll tell you what she went through, what her mindset was. Like, I love that sort of thing, okay? And you don't find that in a lot of people, especially in a lot of millionaires. Most millionaires you can't have access to unless you yourself are a millionaire and you're in those circles. So if you get a chance to learn at the foot of a multimillionaire, like, you better take advantage of that. Last night, she and her best friend, Annetta Powell, had their 4th masterclass. They're doing a digital products masterclass where they're actually showing, they're going to have 1,000 people only 1,000, right? Who we're going to do a masterclass with them June 24th through the 28th. It's 5 days. It's like 2 hours per day, okay? And it's a masterclass where they're going to show you how to create your own digital product so that you can make money. Right now, when everybody is saying, oh, it's a recession, times are hard, life be lifing, money, da-da-da-da. Like you can repeat all of that, or you can say, not on my watch, okay? Open your windows, it's dark. Okay, well, it's gonna be super light. Hold on just a second. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? Is that better, big sis? Okay, open the windows. But yeah, they're gonna teach you how to create your own digital product so that you can make money while you're sleeping. Because at the end of the day, all we have to do, or all that we can do, is, like we are one person, right? And one of the things, okay, thanks, sis. Get me right. One of the things that we always say is, what is it? Okay, sorry about that. Got interrupted. What is the one thing that everybody wants that they feel like that they can't get enough of? Right? Like you don't have enough money in order to truly get this thing. Okay? For some people, like time. Like, you can't buy your time, okay? Freedom. We all want freedom. Financial freedom allows you to free up a lot of your time. And if you're just one person and you're doing all the work, you're not going to have enough time, okay? Because you're going to be the person doing all the work. You need to have other ways in order to make income. You need to have other ways to free up your finances. You need to be able to make money while you're sleeping, because quite honestly, that's what the wealthy people do. That's what wealthy people do. So here's one of the things that Coach said last night. And I love this quote. Money flows to those who give it the most attention and take responsibility for it. Okay? So if you're in a constant state of saying to yourself, oh, it's hard to get money. Oh my goodness, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Oh gosh, this job, I'm gonna be like, if you're thinking like that, if you're speaking like that, that becomes your reality. You've got to speak things into existence. Speak things like you want them to be. And you also have to take action and make sure that you are following in the footsteps of somebody who is successful, who has shown, hey, this is what I did to get to a better place. Okay, these are the things that, if a multimillionaire is saying, hey, I have a product for you, I have a course for you, I have this for you, this is what I did, this is what's making me money, like, at least listen to it. Who are you? Who are you who is not making that money, who's saying, oh, I don't have any money, I don't have this, I can't afford this, blah, blah, blah. Who are you to turn your nose up at it? Like, really? Multi-millionaire, legitimately making millions of dollars, has helped hundreds of other people make millions of dollars, and they're trying to show you, like, hey, here's one of the ways in which I tapped in, I invested in myself, I was able to make money, and it's still making money for me. Like, who are you to turn your nose up at it and be like, oh, well, I don't know if that's gonna work. You don't know if it's gonna work. What are you doing to make it work? What are you doing? So on June 29th, I am actually hosting a Juneteenth Financial Independence Vision Board Party. I am hosting this because I said it is time out. It is past time for our community, especially, to sit back and just watch things happen. We have to get in control of our finances. We need to make sure that we're putting ourselves in a place, putting our families in a position where we're not struggling. We weren't brought here to struggle. We weren't meant to live paycheck to paycheck. We weren't meant to just work a job, have them work us to the bone, retire off of a quarter of what we were making, only to try to depend on Social Security, knowing that that's a joke, and then have to figure out, okay, do I need to work a part-time job now that I'm retired? Like, when I hear some people say, oh, now that I'm retired, I just couldn't stop working. So, I decided I wanted to do something. I think that's a bunch of boo-boo. I don't believe that at all. I believe that if you are financially set up, if you have your finances in order, if you have enough income coming in where, money is just being generated and you don't have to go punch a time clock at all, I honestly believe you're not going to nobody's job. Okay? Because if you really are that bored or, I just have to do something, I can't sit in the house. When you have enough money, you can go do other things. You could volunteer somewhere. Okay? You can, you could travel. Okay? You can go and do all the things you weren't able to do while you're working. So yeah, that's a bunch of boo-boo. Like, don't give me that. People who I see working past retirement, it's because financially they just are not able to make it. They need that extra income. So I want to get on the right path of making sure that, hey, when I retire, and I'm retiring before the government's retirement age, okay? I'm going to retire when Shay is ready to retire. And when is that? That's when I've set myself in order. I've set up my business. My finances are to a point where, hey, I can live off of this each year. And I have steady income coming in. And I'm not having to go into anybody's job for it. Now, there's nothing wrong with jobs. I currently have a job and I love my career, okay? But my job does not define who I am, nor is a job going to put your family in a financial situation where, if something were to happen to you, what are your family, what are you leaving for your family members? For those of you who have children, what are you leaving for your children? For those of you who have a spouse, how is your spouse going to, take care of things with you gone? If you're in a 2-income household and one of those incomes is no longer there, that makes a difference in how they live, right? If you're the sole provider for your children and something happens to you, that makes a difference on how they live. It makes a difference on where they live, what they eat, what they wear, where they go, their education, all sorts of things, okay? Money is important. It is a tool. It is a tool to give you the freedom that you want. Money isn't about the money. It's not about the dollar bills, okay? That's not what it is. Money gives you the time and the freedom that you want. It's the feeling of security and independence that you're able to provide for yourself and for your family. So I want to be able to enjoy my life while I'm here, while I'm living it, okay? And I want to be able to leave a legacy also for my son, for my nieces and nephews, for my sisters and brother, if they should happen to outlive me, okay? I want to be able to leave something for those who I love and cherish and care for, right? That's what I want my legacy to be. I want everyone in my family to say, you know what? Shay was always empowering us, talking to us about our finances, making sure that, we got everything in order, making sure that we have life insurance policies, making sure that we have a living will, making sure that we have investments, making sure that, our money is spread around, and that, we have multiple streams of income. Okay. We're not just depending on a job, making sure that when we say we want to go on vacation, we're not having to rob Peter to pay Paul to figure out how to pay for it. Or, we're not having to, beg a job to give us the time off. Like, we're able to be like, hey, this is the time I need to take off. I'm taking it off. This is the time I need to get away with my family. I'm getting away with my family. One of my coaches the other day said he was going to start taking his family on a trip out of the country every summer. Like, he's going to make that he's going to make that something that they do, an annual thing for his family. And I think that's super dope, because they've never really done that. And now, because of his hustle, because of his business acumen, because of the time he's invested, because he put himself in a position with a business in order to be able to make this money, look, he's able to do that. Okay. He's able to do that with his family. So I am really thankful for the environments that I've been able to be in. I am really thankful for, the mentors that I have. I cannot wait for this digital products masterclass. You guys, make sure that you get registered. Okay. I'm going to put the link. In my comments, but I know that there might be one more masterclass maybe before we actually do the course. It's teachmethedigitalproductsgame.com. I believe that's what it is. Teachmethedigitalproductsgame.com. Okay. And again, it's June 24th through the 28th. I think it's 7 p.m. every night. There's four different levels of, that you can register for. But I absolutely recommend going for diamond, because at the diamond level, that's the top tier level, you get the most out of the course. And quite honestly, why not go for the top? You deserve it, okay? Like, invest in yourselves. Your mind is your greatest asset. And at the end of the day, right now, it's time out. It's time out for not taking control of your finances. What did I just say? Money flows to those who give it the most attention and take responsibility for it. So make sure you're taking responsibility for your time, your money. And for those of you who want to join me for the Juneteenth Financial Independence Vision Board Party, that is going to be on June 29th here in Atlanta. Well, yeah, in Atlanta from 2 to 4 p.m. If you want the location, make sure that you RSVP me, okay, at 786-269-2601. All right. So contact me, 786-269-2601. Follow me here on Instagram. I'm at ShayHope_, also at the Hope Strategist 2019. And I'm also on Facebook, Shay Hope or the Hope Strategist. Both of those. And I look forward to seeing some of you, hearing from some of you. Definitely. If not at the Vision Board Party, I look forward to seeing some of you on the Digital Products Masterclass. Okay. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Blessings and abundance.